black man, or man, I still got a few black males coming to my channel. They don't understand they don't understand that I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to black men. I'm talking to black males. And I'm talking to the intelligent ones, really the bright men, not the black, the intelligent ones. I'm not talking to any individuals. See, when I'm talking to the whole group. I'm talking to the collective. I'm not speaking to you individuals. Y'all love to come to my videos and tell me how, what I'm saying isn't true because, you're not going through this on an individual level. We fail. I'm not talking to you individually off my channel. When I say that black men will be held accountable, go look at all my videos, and I mean, if you really listen to my videos and understand that everything that I've said has come to pass. When I said that black man was going to, pay a severe punishment, you see what's going on now, around the YouTube arena. You see that a lot of black men are paying severe punishment. I respect I respect what they're trying to do. As individuals, it's only so much that you can get done as an individual. It's like trying to build a house by yourself. You're trying to build a house and it's just you. Black men should know that their problems are based on their inability to work together as men. I mean, that is a fact. I don't want to hear none of your straw man arguments. Please. You love to come with well, what about the Nation of Islam? What about this group? No, that is not the collective. I could see if black men had a collective, I could see if black men had a strong collective, then I wouldn't care about the individual. See, white people can live as individuals all day long because they have enough people. They have a collective. They have groups of people who are doing things. They have, in every single industry, they have a group that's running and controlling that industry. And every time a new industry is formed, come up with some kind of association to that dictates the rules of that group. Like I stated, man, I'm so happy. I used to be upset. I used to get upset about the whole situation with black men. I was going through the I don't know how many stages there are of grief, but I was going through the many stages of grief. Thinking about black men, just, wondering why it's just not clicking for them. It's just not clicking. And I realized how hard it is. And a lot of us have actually done foul things. Y'all have done foul things. I have, in the past, placed money in black men's hands and told them to do something, and they couldn't pull it off. I have lent money to black men where they have promised me that they were going to pay me back at a certain time, and they failed. They failed to pay me back on time. This is part of the reason why black men cannot work together as a collective. Individualism, something that has been taught to you, men, because any man, what makes you a man is your ability to negotiate and work with other men. That is what truly sets men apart, like real men. Their ability to negotiate and work with other men. Black men cannot work together. there is an issue. There is a conflict. You know, there's enough black men out here on individualism for there to be, you know, it's a topic of discussion, definitely. You know, but it's an issue. It's a huge issue. You know, I see a lot of black men on YouTube, and they're just like wondering what's gonna happen. You know, what's gonna happen with their channels. Well, black men should have their own network. I mean, do we not have the skill sets to have our own network? Do we not have the money to have our own networks? I mean, and when I say you're gonna pay a severe punishment, I'm saying that black men are paying the punishment right now because they don't have their own networks. And it's not because they don't have the money or the skill. It's just they don't have the will. You know, then I think about what is it going to take for black men to have this kind of iron will. What is it going to take? You know, and you don't even want to think about what it's going to take, man. You don't even want to imagine what it's going to take. And when I say that you are going to face a severe punishment, I mean you are going to face a severe punishment. Period. You are facing it. Nobody wants to hear your individualistic arguments. Nobody wants to hear about how much you've achieved in your life. That means nothing to me because I'm speaking from the collective. I'm not speaking from your individualism. I'm not speaking about what one individual man has achieved. Yes, black men achieve this over here, and they achieve a little bit of that over there. But as a collective, you ain't achieved shit. What have you honestly achieved with your house and your car and your trinkets? Nothing. Stop it. You've achieved nothing, black men. In all honesty, you've achieved absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm not trying to come down on brothers and say that they haven't achieved everything. And I know brothers work hard. I mean, I know black men work hard, and I know everything black men go through because I'm one of them brothers. You know? I'm one of them brothers who have to go into the office and see people, like, and they looking at you like, you know, I don't even know what they're looking at because I don't watch the news. But a lot of times, black men will be out in the street doing something stupid, and they'll get caught, and it'll be on the news. And then I go into the office around all these white people, and they looking at me like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I don't know what happened. Some black dude did some random stuff, you know. But the things that you do black men as a whole. I mean, but you know. Like I said, man, I am very happy that you men act the way you do, because to me it means there's no real competition for the intelligent ones. You men represent camouflage. You represent the trees. You are basically camouflage for the intelligent ones of your race. And I've got another video on this. I don't want to delve into this topic too deeply, but you know, I am going to wipe the floor with you individuals. Individuals get my foot in their behinds, you know, in real life. Individuals, I do not deal with you. You individuals get isolated. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear what you've achieved. I don't want to see you with your Jordans on. You know, I don't want to see you with your little car with your rims, man. That means nothing to me. That means absolutely nothing. I mean, yeah, to the average goofy ass black woman, that shit might be impressive. But you talking to me, and it's gonna. Are you talking to a hard-working individual or man? You talking to a hard-working person. So, and I understand that. I understand how all this hard work is not even necessary. I also understand that if black men are out here right now and they don't have jobs, you know, there's a lot of black men out here that don't have. Understand that we're not creating any jobs. So if you don't create any jobs in this, you know, at this current time, I mean, I don't want to hear black men's excuses. You're not creating any jobs at this current time, so that means in the future, your children will be begging for jobs as well. Because a lot of y'all are not creating jobs, not on no collective level. You're not willing to build anything and fight for it, and die for it, kill for it, whatever. You're not willing to do that. You're not willing to put in the work. This is why you see a massive amount of black men all over on the corner, getting drunk, getting high. This is why you see these types of things. Because black men know instinctively that they're not doing right. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to forget about their problems. They're trying to act like, you know, once that high comes down, the problem will, you know, the problem is still going to be there, but they seem to think that it won't exist once their high comes down. You know where your business money is at, black man? The weed man got it. Oh, the white man got it, actually, because once you do finish, you know, once you do finish selling and smoking all the weed, you know, the white man comes, he arrests you, you know, he puts you on paperwork, you know, he arrests the drug dealer, he puts him in jail, he takes all his money, he takes his stash, and a lot of them will go out there and resell it to the next drug dealer. They can legally allow you men to sell drugs. You to sell drugs forever. And years and years and years. Why they say they're building a case. That time you out there, you know, and what do you black men do with all this dope money that y'all get anyway? Do nothing with it. Y'all just rims for y'all buy cars and y'all buy rims for it. You can't buy no house with it. But you can't buy no houses. You can't, I mean, it's just, I mean, eventually you're gonna get caught, man. Eventually. I mean, black men, I could see if you was just out here, you doing a little thing here, doing a little thing there, which I do not condone in no way, shape, or form. But I could understand if you was doing it for just one specific reason and then you left it alone. But black men are actually out here, you know, making a career out of it. You know, they making a career out of it. Once you get caught, you get that felony on your record, you know, you get what you get. It is what it is. And I'm sitting here telling you to get on the 5 steps and adopt the moral code. What am I talking about? Because a lot of you come to my video and don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All the brothers know what I'm talking about, you know, that have been, you know, listening for a while, but you new individuals, you Johnny come latelys, y'all don't know, y'all not even a part of this conversation. You know, this the conversation that me and the brothers are having. You're not part of that. You know, you're new to this. You come in and you hear some shit that don't sound, that ain't sitting right with your stomach, you know, got you all butt hurt and sensitive, and then, you know, you want to lash out. You know, don't shoot the messenger, bro. The thing I say to all black men, I'm gonna get into it in a minute. But the thing I say to all black men is, when I'm talking about black women, I'm talking big nonsense about her, big stuff about her. When I'm talking about her, I hope that but when I'm talking about the black woman, a lot of y'all get butt hurt too much. Y'all get butt hurt too quickly, man. When I'm talking about her coming to my channel, with your sensitive ass, y'all get on my fucking nerves, man. Black women, a lot of these women will lift a fucking finger to protect you. But anyway, they talk about they protected black men. Get the hell out of here. They ain't protecting the goddamn. But like I said, what is the 5 steps in the moral code? What is that? That is the black man's moral code. That is the key to your freedom. That's the key to our freedom as men. Stop selling drugs. Stop smoking weed. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop committing crimes. Now, some brothers come to my, some brothers, they've been listening to me for a while. I know they be smoking weed or whatever, but, the reason why I say stop smoking weed is because that's the money. That's the money. That's money for your children. That's money for their businesses. That's money you could be using to start a business and create a job, create jobs. We need leaders. We need leaders. And what happens when you smoke weed? Black men will make up any excuse so they can continue to smoke their weed. Black men make up any excuse, But when you're smoking that weed, what happens if you keep doing something over and over and over again? Eventually, you get caught. Black men can't get jobs. A lot of black men can get jobs, but they won't stop smoking weed long enough to get the damn job. Look, there are literally black men who are starving and hungry because they want to smoke weed. But what happens when you get caught, when you get locked up after smoking weed? What happens? You're gonna pay not only are you gonna have something on your record, but you're gonna also have they're gonna also make you pay some fines, pay this, pay that. They're gonna be making you pay go to community service, which you're going to have to pay for that. They're going to make you take some drug classes, which you're going to have to pay for that. And if you don't pay for that, which a lot of black men don't, and they end up losing their license or going back to jail, doing some time. Years, doing 6 months, a year, whatever. That's if they didn't put you in the jail. That's if they didn't really lock you up over the weed in the first place. Yeah, you in jail. And some of y'all have jobs. All it takes is you riding around in the car, getting caught. Why do I care? Because I speak from the collective, man. I'm not speaking from an individualistic mindset where it's all about myself, where it's all about me and what what I'm getting. And a lot of brothers, they talking about, they talk about black men going to Brazil, and I'm all for that, and going to other countries and getting women. I'm all for that. Like I said, that's not a solution for most black men. That's not even a solution. You're gonna have to come up with a better plan. Bring the women in here. Why can't y'all create an industry around bringing women here? Of course, black women are gonna try to destroy that with their, they're gonna say y'all human trafficking. Black women are gonna just try to destroy anything that you try to build. See, black women would, if you men would stand together, collective, doing these things. She doesn't have a leg to stand on. If you're not selling drugs, if you're not smoking weed, if you're not smoking cigarettes, if you're not drinking alcohol, and if you're not committing crimes. Those are the 5 steps. That's not the moral code. Those are the 5 steps. I'm not gonna go into everything right now because it's gonna make this video too long. But like I said, man, I hope that y'all brothers understand that where I'm coming from, man. Understand and I hope y'all are able to see the big picture in what I'm saying. Learn how to see the big picture. Because black men, a lot of these dudes, me gay, don't understand is you are not part of this conversation. You gotta know certain things to be a part of this conversation. You gotta know the difference between a man and a male. You gotta know what a beta male is. You gotta know certain things before you try to join the conversation. I'll advise you to just listen. You gotta know certain things before you can even join the conversation. That's if you're honest. That's if you care. But of course, as an individual, you only care about yourself and how you feel about your personal life, your personal experiences. You only care about what you're doing and what you feel. You can't speak from the collective. You can't tell all these black men that they need to go to Brazil, and most of them can't even get a passport because they on child support, or they owe a shit ton of child support. You can tell black men to get a child support, but understand that there are more. I'm speaking for the collective. I'm speaking to the whole, not the parts. So, I don't know, bro. Like I said, man, stay the hell away from my channel. Stay the hell away from me. I hate you individuals in real life. And I don't hate you. I just dislike you with a passion. I honestly don't hate you, but I dislike you with a passion. I stay away from you. Anytime I hear that individualist garbage coming out your mouth, I understand that you were likely raised by a single mother or a father who was raised by a single mother. Honestly, I cannot. I would love to see more group collective thinking amongst black people. We are not white people. We cannot think like them. If we had big cities of our own, we was doing our thing, we had it like that, then I could see us talking as individuals. Be like, well, I'm gonna go do this. But what about everybody else? What? Oh, I understand you don't care about everybody else. Just care about yourself. You're not part of this conversation. Anyway, on that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps.